Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome everybody to American Truck Simulator, and before we get going here, this was just a little brief announcement that they gave us, and that is the Kenworth W900 is almost here. I heard that they will be releasing this truck with the new DLC that will be coming out of Arizona, but don't know yet. We will confirm it with what this is saying now. So let's read it. I understand that this little menu may not pop up for you guys, so sadly you're just gonna have to kind of watch this mouse go around and around and as me talk. But anyways, so the ironic Kenworth W900 truck model, which I really want, should be added to the American Truck Simulator lineup in a few short days. It will be part of the first small update that we are finishing now. Look at that! Oh my God, I kind of don't like that. But I like that. I just don't like the skin on it. I think, my opinion, I really think that Kenworth should be kept plain, just due to the fact that I am in the, Kenworths are made for heavy hauling and all that. They're not made to look pretty, and if they do, owners don't drive them or use them for deliveries. They bring them to car shows and all that. That is what they do. But anyways, so let's look down. But that's just me. Let's look down. So this is actually the very first truck we will be started creating for the game over 2 years. It has been in an almost finished state for a long time. We were sure that this class of vehicle would be received very positively by our fans. However, being unknown to us, it did not turn out to be the best choice for the first vehicles to approach Kenworth during the initial licensing discussions. Truck manufacturers tend to be very careful about their image, which is true. And Kenworth, as the pioneer in the aerodynamics in the cab design with the T680, had a rather different idea of the ideal truck to have in our game at the moment of release. So it was back to work for us to finish the other truck first before we can hope for the licensing deal to be successfully signed. Look at that, guys. That's just, oh my God. Like this, for me, going back to like Smokey and the Bandit, I think that is the image I'm looking for a Kenworth. And unfortunately, I think that is a Kenworth 900. I could be wrong, or that could be a Kenworth 980. But it's just the older fashion of Kenworth. But that's just amazing. Meanwhile, we also owe you guys news concerning the state of Steampunk DLC. We are gifting it now to the loyal Steam followers of American Truck Simulator as promised. Our robot code has been processing the gifts for a few days already, actually, and we are, however, throttled by some technical issues so far. We have managed to add the DLC to the Steam library of 53,000 players. There's still some 110,000 more DLCs to issue currently. Please have patience with us. The DLC content will automatically appear in your game shortly, as the execution on our side was not as swift as we have hoped. We are not yet limiting our chances to earn the DLC for free. Anybody following the game on Steam until and as of today will still qualify to receive it. You don't have to worry also if your game was a store pre-order and the box is yet to arrive. So as long as you follow the game in time, the DLC will be added to it, even if you activate the game a week or two from now. So that was what I was talking about. They were saying follow us and you'll get prizes and stuff. I guess that's one of the things that they did not tell us. and actually it was supposed to be a skin, which I have not received the activation code for that for. And then there you go, guys. So hopefully we will be getting it very soon. Cannot wait. But let's continue our let's continue here. And did they say anything about Arizona? I wonder. Let's see. I just want to read this really quick here. That is actually, I do want to mention, guys, is they did release American Truck Simulator demo for you guys, for anybody that's still on the fence about buying one or not. And so you can get it. I'm assuming it's free. But the good thing is they say that if you get it and you like it and you want to purchase it, you can. And it's just limited to California and the 2 trucks, and that's it. And then maybe a couple of cargoes that's just not there. But with this is the demo now. If you choose to buy the game after you get the demo, whatever your progress in that demo is will transfer over to the full version. So that's always a good thing. So you don't have to start from the beginning. We don't go into hours and hours and hours into this because I can, and I have been doing a lot of that lately. I've been driving a lot of off camera, which I really didn't want to do, but I don't want to wait too much. So let's just look at us right now. So I added the license plate, the Ass Man. That's just how I am with my Kenworth. The bank deal, got 2 of these. 50 and then 400,000. So I'm in a way trying to pay these off as much as I can. But once again, I have to find paydays or stuff that will give me more than what they're taking out, because in the end I will be in the negative, and then I won't have no choice but to take out a loan to cover that negative. So that is why I always say don't always just go for the gold and get your and take out a loan, because that installment a day, unless you have that ranking, is just not gonna work, because that installment a day is gonna be taken out more than what you're making, and you're gonna find yourself in the negative pretty quickly. So that's why I say wait, just wait. It's just gonna be easier. Anything new? Let's do Kenworth. Yeah, we know that. I will eventually get that. I might get the 13-speed retarder. Don't know yet. But that is it. I looked at the day cab roof deflector, and it just doesn't look right to me. Let's look at our company actually, just really quick. So we just do have 1 driver besides myself. And we're getting up there. Once we get more money, then of course I'll go up there. But let's look at this, guys. Actually, before we do that, let's look at the map. Let's see where we are, and let's see if we need to sleep. So the last one we did was in Elko, and that was in Nevada. That I actually did myself. If I'm not mistaken, the last one was Reno or somewhere in California. So as you can see, guys, we still got a bit of the map to cover and the road to cover and meet. We're only at 33%. We still got Hornbrook. We got to do Reading, Eureka. We got Jackpot. We still got to do. The only reason where we got this one is because we had to drive through it, but it doesn't seem like there's no discoverables here, anyways. But we got this little side road, 95, and then we got this side road off of 80. That connects to 50, and that'll bring us to Eli. And then we also have 95. We have the rest of 80 and Jackpot. I think Reno could be a don't see any discoverables there, but we do got to do that. And then we got Interstate 393. And then we also have Eureka. Like I said, we got that. We got Carson City. We still got to do. We got to go Pico, and we got to do the rest of Las Vegas. And then that's just Nevada. And then for the California side, we still got 395. We still got to do the rest of Fresno, Santa Cruz. We still got to do San Francisco. We have not met yet. So there's just a lot of things, and we haven't met El Centro, which we still got to do. So hopefully we can find something that will take us. So let's look to see if we need to rest, because that is one thing I don't like to do, is to get a job and to find out we have to sleep. I think I rested before. I just want to take a double look. Yes, we did. So that is always good. Alright, we will hit that, and we hit job market, and let's see. So let's just look at this. So as you can see, guys, this is, I'm getting 70,000. I get 7,000. But that's if I take this, and this is a 7-hour trip, and actually that might work, because we actually gotta go. Where's Fresno? Fresno should be around here, right? Oh, California, Fresno, we've already been in, but Los Angeles, that's a trip though. See, that's the other thing, guys, is, yeah, this would be nice, but we have to drive all the way down here, and I can guarantee you it's gonna be a lot more than 7 hours. So time we get down here, this is gonna be gone. But this is just a 1,000, just 1,000 above what the bank is taking out. So what we have to do is we have to hit that and cheese. Yeah, I guess we could. We'll be going to Sacramento. We could do that. Fertilizer. We could do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that, because that will take a lot of this road out. The only thing is we won't technically meet or hit Talampia. That's the only bad thing. Reading we can do. I don't want to get anything below $6,000, because that's just not gonna help us. I mean, the only thing that will help us if we do like small jobs like these, and we can do like 10 to 15 of these, you know, in a day. That's why I wish that they would do it in a month, because it would just make it so much easier if they can do it for a month. But let's just, curiosity, was it 368? If you do 10 of these, that's $3,000. So that's still not even enough to cover what the bank takes out for. So for us to do that, we would have to do what, 50? No, 50 would be too much. 25. We would have to do like 15 of these. Actually, yeah, like actually 18. We're gonna have to do like 18. That would just be above what they take out. So you would have to do 18 of these a day, just to reach what they take out. So let's look, guys, again. Limestone, no, but so we have vegetable, which will take us to Reading. We have Tampa, which will take us there. Or we have 13 tons of cheese, which is, much as I really don't want to go here, like, I don't know. Fertilizer, the only thing is just a little, oh no, that's the fertilizer, okay. So cheese is just a little further, even though it is our way to Sacramento, but I already did this road, so I don't want to, do it again in a way. So we will do the fertilizer. We'll do, 14 tons of fertilizer. So let's get going here, guys. It is dark. It is 1:52 in the morning. Let's get going here. Let's turn off our brakes. Let's put it in first gear. Once again, guys, remember I am in the advanced transmission, which means you have to really wait for the gear to go into it before you let off the clutch, because if not, it will just it'll get stuck in neutral, and that's just no good. We will need fuel. Something tells me. Now I know I had set GPS. I know I did that. Let's hit that. I know I hit GPS. I know I did. I am not stupid. That's not what I wanted. I wanted freight market. What is it? Yes, that is what I want. Set to GPS. I know I did it. I know I hit it. Maybe because I have to get out. Who knows? I don't know. Alright. I'm safely assuming that I have to turn right. Oh, yes I do. Alright. Looks like it's going to be right from us. So, anyways, we are going to fill up with fuel. Our last run actually gave us 5.2 mpgs. That was because mostly we were on highway, and even though the speed limit was 55, I was keeping, or was at 80, I was keeping it at 55. So that was also good. But we were also on the highway for a very long time. That is not what I wanted. I did get some mods. I will be adding them. A couple of them is going to be a truck mod. I don't know. I may wait a couple of days just to see when the Kenworth W900 comes out. Because that is a mod I will be putting in, and if I put it in, it may replace it, and then I won't have it. And I just really don't want that to happen. Because I won't be able to see it, and I also don't want to spend the money on this mod truck and then have them to release the actual game version, and then I spend the money and I'm sunk. So, because that's what I do, I'll just trade this truck in, the one that I have now. I'm trying to remember how I do this, and apparently I can't, because the game is like, nope. You're just not going to go through these green lights. You're going to have to wait. So, but that's a plan. And the other ones are going to be color fix. It's going to be better police. There's a couple of other ones, and they all will be into the description when I do put them in. So they're not in this game. But I'm planning on hopefully the next time I do American Truck Sim, it will be in there. So that is what I'm hoping for. As we are going down. Alright. We have no red lights or green lights. Oh, and the other one was actually no barriers. And what I mean by that is, if you look over there, you see those X's of those barriers. Whoa, let's not run over the grass here. What that is what it means is it actually hides the barriers, so you don't see the barriers. It's just one straight road, and you don't have to worry about it. All right, that is actually our cargo right there. Actually, is that fertilizer. So let's pick that up. Fertilizer. Which one actually pays more? This, surprisingly, the electronics actually pay more. I actually might do that, because it also will give us the fragile cargo. Unlike the fertilizer, doesn't give us, it's a standard delivery, so we won't get any bonuses, and it's roughly about $60 more, really like $58 more than this. But do we have Carson City ready online? I want to look. I don't believe we do. Oh, let's look. Carson City. No, we do not. So we will travel back on 80, and we'll probably take this route and do this, and then come off, split down here, and go down here. That would be the quickest way. And if we took the other way, we'll probably take 80 down to 93. And then 93, we probably will go through Eli, and then go down to Route 6. And then go through that. So, Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Carson. Is there any discoverables in Carson City? There is actually one in Carson City. Is there one any in here? I don't think so. It looks like there's none in here. So it actually might be better for us to take that one. So we will take the computer components, because that is just what we're going to do. We will take that. Take the job. Alright, that is ours. Let's hit M right really quick. Because, oh wait, let's actually get it, because they're just not gonna, it's gonna get confusing. So let's put it in first gear. Parking brake is engaged. Alright, let's see, without hitting all this stuff on the right here. Alrighty tighty, let's put it into drive here, and let's get this thing lined up. So yeah, I really can't wait. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Depends on how quick. If I don't get, if it doesn't come out by the end of this week, then I'm just gonna say forget it, you know. Oh well. But that's if that happens. T. There you go. And slide it over. So that is our trailer, guys. We're gonna look at it, make sure everything is good. That is actually what we have taken, the fertilizer. Taken it before. So it's nothing too crazy. And then that is ours. It's pretty much, it's a they call them the rail track or rail trailers, because pretty much what's on top is actually a container from the shipping containers or the shipping boats, and they just take it from the boat. Big old crane comes, take it from the boat, and they place it on a truck like this, and it locks in, or they put it in the yard, and then, you know, when the time comes, then the guy takes them. But when they take them off the trailer, and then the trailer could be reused instead of just using the same old trailer. Take them out and all that. That's just how they do it. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. We are now finally heading out. 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't have no traffic, it looks like, so that is also good. Gotta love that. No traffic here. So that is what's going on. Yeah, like I said, I'm catching up on my videos. EST 2 is going out, so I am really very excited for that. Can't wait for you guys to come out and see that. So I'm really catching up. I really don't know if I'm going to do Tuesday's videos. I don't think I'm going to have time today, just due to the fact that it's ready 7:30, and 2 of those videos is going to take a little bit of time. One of them is OSMI 2, which I have not been in for a while. So that is one problem. Ah, look at that. That is actually a Peterbilt, and it's actually hauling, looks like fuel. So that's another suicide jockey. So, anyway, so that is, so I don't know. And the other one is Dota too. So I really don't know. Alright, turn off our signal here and self-cancel it. But yeah, doing good. You know, like I said, I've been doing a little bit of, Euro Truck, American Truck Sim. I don't know why I just did that. Whoa, no. And it, let's see if we can do this here. Get this thing back on the road, and I stalled it when I just threw it in reverse. And I don't know why I just did that. I thought I was getting used to it. Actually, now that we have the trailer attached, we can now go into the map and do the hit it, so we can hit that discoverable. So that is what we're doing here. But yeah, so there's a couple of mods that I will be installing. So that is always good here. I don't think there is any discoverables here in the place that we're in. So that is and the other one is longer yellows, and this time in the NII file you can change it to however seconds you want. Yeah, like I said, I thought they were gonna have me do that, take 80 to 50 and then down to Karsten, and actually it's right below, it's right before, oh Lord Jesus, so we're gonna have to go this way. So let's do that and then pop back down to that way. So there you go, and then we'll probably sleep right here. Alright, so let's get going. So that's the plan. I know the light is just about to change, and I just shut off my truck. Oh my god. Can we try this again? And so anyways, the second mod is a longer green. So I mean a longer yellow, because when you do, have those little longer loads, not even longer, just heavier loads, it does take you time to stop, and I do agree, I don't think the yellow is timed properly, but that's just my opinion. It should be technically 3 seconds for the yellow, and some states I hear it's longer, other states, I hear it's a little shorter, so it's just really, oh come on, let's get back into the lane. I heard it so it all depends. They say they recommend 4.8 seconds, but I don't think that's realistic. I like to keep it as realistic as possible, so I think 3 seconds is perfect. You can have it rated down to like 0 to I think like 10 seconds or something. And I think in the game it's 0.1 second that they have in the game, so it's just pretty much not even a second. So of course eventually we will it will be changed. So but yeah, that is what we're doing. That is what we're doing, trying to make that money. Come on. See, it says 80, but I am doing, well, I guess I can do 80, because I really don't know the speed limit really in California. I know here where I am at, it is 50. The 3 states over to the east of me is 55 for trucks. So I mean, it could truly be 80 in California, and that is one thing I will figure out tomorrow, is what the actual speed is for trucks in California. Because if it's 80, then that'd be great. But if majority of it is 55, then unfortunately it will be 55, and we just dropped down to 70. So I really gotta watch my speed. We're about to hit 70 here. Trying to hit those, hit some good MPGs here. Alright. I think I flipped my truck once, which just was a disaster. I'm not trying to do it again. See, this what makes no sense to me is, if I'm doing 69, how am I passing that truck? You know what I'm saying? Technically, that truck should be faster than me, especially when it just raised up to 80, To me, that just makes no sense. So I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I have the, let me look. I don't think I have the truck the car limiter on. Let's see. Is it in gameplay? I don't remember. Truck speed limiter, no. Show truck, yeah, show truck. That's the car limit. This is the truck limit. So I really don't know why the rest of the AIs are slowing down. Income of 566. You got to be doing better. I'm sorry. I know I said this in the last video, but my drivers really got to start getting better. Because if not, I will let you go. I never had to fire somebody, but at the same time, I do not. I haven't really. I'd never fired any of my drivers in Euro Truck, so it would be definitely something new. Alright, let's stop here. Look for traffic. Alright, we are good. Alright, so that is the thing. Alright, so we're getting there. We are actually, this will be what is it, highway interstate 50. This will be on interstate. There is two different things. There is interstate, and then there is highway. Interstate is like a highway. The only thing though is once in a while you might come across a stop sign or a red light, and on the highway there isn't. So interstate, the speed tends to be a little higher than normal streets, 55, 65. I heard maybe some of these, like it is now in this game, is 70. Unlike the highway, it could vary. But the speeds are pretty similar to the highway, and so. But that's it. So that's how you know. And the way is when they have them in blue with the number around it, that is the highway or the interstate. And what is in circle or white, not even in circle, but what is white is called the I think it's called the tri-state. I gotta look again. I forgot now. But I guess I should look into that before I start yapping my mouth. Actually, and I'm gonna mention this to you guys because I totally forgot. When I was driving actually to the city that we just left, I was actually driving down the same road, and in the middle of the night, comes to find out, I was driving down the street, no brights on, and I saw something in the distance, and I'm like, what is that? And it just so happened to be tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds were actually going across the street. I thought that was just amazing. And same thing, like, look at these roads. They're just amazing how they go up and down like a roller coaster, and it's just amazing to me, guys. It really is. It's amazing on these on these roads that they have created. But yeah, it was, tumbleweeds, and I'm not talking about one or two. I'm talking, it was a good 15 tumbleweeds going down. Right, so we gotta start slowing down here, because we gotta make this right up here. And plus it's we're going into a little city, so speed limit is gonna drop. We're coming up to a T junction. Actually, what we will do is we'll go get gas, and then we'll be able to make a left out of here, and we'll make a right out of here, and then go straight. but we will have to. We have to stop and get some diesel. All right, put on our brakes, turn off our engine, hit the enter key, and actually, this is, you may think that, you know, oh, this looks easy in real life, and in reality, it isn't. It isn't, and here's the reason. In real life, so nobody's using these truck stops to fuel their own truck up. You have to call in your IDOT number. You have to call in your IDOT and something else. I know. Wrong way. Do not enter. Well, I am entering because I just don't give a damn. That is what I'm doing because I really don't give a damn. We're actually gonna wait for this box truck to go, and that is so that's what you have to do before you're even able to fill up. And then, of course, if there's any doubts, they will ask you to, you know, for you to come in. So you know, it's always that. That's actually cool. I do like the sign that says rest area. I actually do like that, even though it's not really much of a rest area. It really is not. But yeah, so as you can see, we in that trip to that city and that little trip down here, we were averaging 5.5 miles per gallon. So and I just reset it, so you know my MPGs is gonna fluctuate a little bit. It's gonna go up and down and all that. We're at 2.5 MPGs right now. So once we stay on the road a little bit and drive a little bit more, then of course it will go up. So that is what we're going to do. And once again, the speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Definitely do love that. I just really can't wait to get heavier loads. I really hope that they put that in here in this game. It's just more heavy, oversized, long trailers, difficult to play in this game. And actually, what I was reading was I wasn't going to get an oversized mod for this game. But I was reading on a lot of the negatives, and unfortunately it is how it is, because this game wasn't built to have massive big loads, just like Euro Truck wasn't either. But a lot of these loads, it does not allow you to go under some of these bridges and tunnels and all that have that, because it's just too big. Unlike Euro Truck, a couple of them you can. It just either the computer knew or something, or the game knew, but you were able to go in. It would just pretty much go through it. 808. That's okay. That's better. That's more money. It's $300 more than what you gave me last time. But so that's that. But here in American Truck, I heard that with the taller cargo, it stops you dead in your tracks in the game. So when you go underneath a bridge or something, it hits and you just stop dead, and then of course you cause damage to your truck and to your delivery. So in a way that's good, because like I said, it adds more of a challenge. But unfortunately, you don't, unless you know all the maps by now and you have them all discovered and you know which way you can go. Those mods may not be helpful to you, just due to the fact that you just can't get through them, and then you have to map your own way. And you mapping your own way, that's good, but that may add hours and hours and hours and hours onto the time. So what may take you 4 hours to get somewhere may take you 16, and the game doesn't know that, doesn't see that, so their time is not going to change. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if it truly does take you 16 hours to get there, and in the game it says it usually take 4, you know, you're going to be 12 hours late, and that's a lot of money to be taken off your you know, your your check for it, because you just had to do it, even though you didn't wreck it, you didn't damage it, but it's that time penalty, especially the ones more the time crunch ones, as I like to call them, time sensitive loads, the hot loads. And that's what they call them in real life, is a hot load, which means got to get it there as soon as possible, ASAP, no matter what. And a lot of these hot loads, they do not allow you to switch drivers or what is the word I'm looking for here, or trailers. So if you're the one that signs the contract, you are the one that is supposed to deliver it, unless of course there is a real malfunction of your vehicle that does not allow you to whoa, there I go, I'm putting into reverse again, where you can't finish the load. Then that's just a different story here. Whoa, okay. So that's the only downside, but that's what they have it for hot loads, is that. So as you can see, we actually picked up pretty quick to 5 point MPGs. We're 4.9 now, and we would have been 5 probably if it wasn't for that hill, but it is what it is, nothing we can do about it. Eventually we will get there. We will get the MPGs up there faster once I kind of get used to the shifter once again with the speed and all that. And of course it will vary by what you're hauling and all that, as we're just going to a big lag nation, everybody. Oh my god, this is just getting ridiculous here. At least it doesn't skip you 20 feet, Oh my god, really should not be happening. It is getting ridiculous here. Actually, what we could do, I forgot, since we are in our own truck, we can drop this off and drive over there. We don't have to necessarily take this load over to that discoverable and then go around, because we do have our own truck. We do have the option to drop the trailer, get it unloaded, and then drive over there. So that is what we're actually going to do right now, as that is our timer to show us we should be done, and we're almost done. We will be oh my god, like, come on, Lord Jesus, man, can we drop me down all the way to second gear? That's just ridiculous. Casino, everybody, I'm gonna go gamble our life away. Alright, another UPS truck. Alright. Hello, Steve. How you doing, Steve? Doing good, I'm doing good. Okay. Alright, let's turn off our headlights, put on our parking lights. We have room to maneuver, so that is good. Even with that trailer there. But we will do, once again, as much as you can, guys, do a driver side park. Don't do your passenger side, because that's just it's much harder, because you can't turn your head and you're so relying on your mirror. So alright, come on. Nope. I don't even see where that was just horrible. I'm way off, ain't I? Well, not that much. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can pull forward and straighten this thing out here, so we can get a little more straight once again, because I really do love straight. The one thing I am going to add is me looking left and right back onto it, and the reason is I think more to the left, and the reason is because yes, it's nice to just do a quick look right and left instead of have to holding it down, but when it comes to backing up a trailer, you hit it once and it turns left, so you can only see the mirror. You know, you see through the mirrors, not sticking your head out and this is just horrible. This really is. Oh my god, this is horrible. I am not gonna accept that, because that's bad all the way around. Why can't I park the trailer? So yeah, as you can see, you hit it once and then it takes you there, which is good. But even if you hit it again, it does not stick your head out the window. It would be nice if it did. That's actually pretty cool. It actually looks like those two guys working there's actually waiting for the load. So that is actually pretty interesting. We're actually going to have it just to the left. It's going to be pretty shitty. But oh well. Alright. So we are here. Parking brake. Let's just look at our load. Yeah, we're to the right just a little bit. And now unload. It should be an excellent, and yes it is. We're doing great progress. There you go. See, look at that XP. Long distance 62 and fragile that added an extra 55, which is great. That is how I want it. So I just made it above what it is. What the bank takes out. How much does the bank take out again? We actually got 1%. That's actually pretty crazy. I don't know what we hit. They take out almost $7,000, guys. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we got 1%. Diagnostics. Honestly, I really do think that our tires get worn. I really do think so, because before it pulled out, this was all zero. We had nothing. It was all zero. So I'm actually going to keep an eye on that, guys. I'm actually going to keep a note. I'm going to write it down on the damages and see if it goes up after a while or a time, or does it go by, you driving. That is what I really would like to know. Because if that's the case, then I will understand why when your driver comes back with nothing, why the maintenance is so high, because she drove and it creates wear and tear on your truck. So that is actually one thing I actually will be psyched about if that is true. So I'm gonna keep a look at the wheels, cabin, chassis, transmission, and engine, and just look at all that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to pay off. That is not what I wanted. Pay off the debt on one of our debts. So we don't have enough money for that. And there's no point for me to do 50 and then take out, that's just makes no sense. Even though we can borrow, let's see, I might even do that. I might borrow 3,000 and then pay off this 50. Let's see, 222. That's 9,000. I might do that. I don't know. But anyways, guys, let's see what I was about to do now. Oh yes, I was about to drive over there. So let's drive over there really quick. Let's turn on our headlights, turn off our four-ways. Let's put it in gear. Alright. Let's go really quick to hit the discoverable. And discoverable is where again? Is actually right here. So we will go straight and then just bypass the rest of the sleeping area. So yeah, that is really interesting. That would be pretty. Oh, come on, first gear. Or it's time for us to go. Let's not stop and dilly-dally here. Alright, third gear. So that's pretty interesting though. So eventually, yes, I will have enough to pay that off and everything. Let's hit. Even though can't really go too much. And I wonder if this is a dealer. It could be a dealer, may not be a dealer. It could be a hiring agency. And it looks like it's going to be a hire agency. It looks like just by the buildings, I really don't think they will put a random. What is the word? A random dealership in the middle of middle here. Which is actually, yes, that is what it is. It is a. Let's pop in the first here so we can make this U-turn. Alright, here let's pop it in reverse. Alright. Looks like we Whoa! Jesus Christ. Sorry. Guess that's what I get for not looking to my left side. And now I know that caused damage. 6%. Jesus Christ. Oh well, now we know that we are at 6% now, and we gotta watch it from there. That's what I get for watching the right side, not the left. Alright. Let's pop it into fourth here. We're getting up to this area, so we're gonna turn right. And so we can close our peepers and get some sleep. Get some sleep. Alright, at this wonderful hotel. Alright. Alright, let's see. We can do this. Nope, let's turn the right way here. Let's turn the right way. Alright. Alright, let's look on the right. Alright, that should be good, everybody. Turn our throwaways off, turn off our lights. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did, and until next time guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.